So, the winner of the contest finally got his package. I'm really stoked on that. Some good news. Enjoy the video. Howdy gamers! I know it's been a while since I've done any sort of photography video, but today we are back, and it's gonna be a good one. Shout out to Ricardo Torres for suggesting this video idea. Not gonna lie, I was sort of lost in darkness, and this brought me out with a purpose. I should let you know before the video, this isn't the only way to shoot skate photography, this is just the way that I do it. This is just my method, and it continues to grow and develop as time goes on. So that being said, this is how to shoot skateboarding photography, like me. First, the most important part, everyone always wants to know, equipment. What kind of camera do you use? What kind of lens do you use? What kind of editing software do you use? I shoot with the Nikon D780 with only 2 different lenses, and also a Godox V1 flash, combined with my remote trigger I mount on my camera. That's literally it. Because I shoot skateboarding, I'm never in just one place at a time. We're always moving from spot to spot, so for that reason specifically, I prioritize having a very lightweight setup. So for lenses, I use both a fisheye lens and a standard zoom lens. Because the zoom lens has a wide range of focal distances, I'm able to shoot basically everything I need with just the 2 lenses. And the fisheye is a staple of skate photography, and you absolutely have to have one. Lighting is super important for photographing a skater. All the professional skateboard photographers at the top use some sort of flash when photographing. Without using any flash on your camera to capture such a fast moving subject, the camera will have a hard time gathering enough light to actually freeze the subject, causing the photo to end up blurry, or the subject doesn't really stand out well from the background. Right now I'm just using my small compact flash, and it works really well for me. It's all about the placement when it comes to these flashes and where you direct the light. You specifically want the skater's body and face to be lit so it is clearly visible in the photo, or else it will not be as strong. Also, if you really want to get technical with it, try to avoid having shadows obscuring the skater or any part of the frame for that matter. So let's talk about shutter speed. I personally prefer photos that are really crisp and sharp, so I always tend to shoot with the fastest shutter speed possible. Although normally when shooting with a flash, your camera shutter speed will cap out at 1/200th of a second. This is because anything that is above that is actually too fast to allow the camera to light the image properly. If your camera supports hyperflash sync, then you are able to shoot above your camera's standard sync speed, allowing for super fast, sharp images. Shooting skateboarding is all about the angles and geometric shapes. Sometimes you have to get down low, sometimes up high on a tree. You just have to form your body in a way that will make the image beautiful. Normally when I go out shooting, I take around 200 to 500-ish photos per session. But that's because I really don't want to miss anything, and I'm being really liberal with the amount of photos that I take. So really don't be afraid to experiment. I certainly have my fair share of bad photos, we just don't show those. I certainly didn't start popping out bangers just overnight. It really took a whole lot of trial and error. In the beginning you can just shoot with what you have, but if you want to take your skate photos to the next level, you'll need to eventually invest on a fisheye lens and some sort of external flash. As for actually shooting the photos and composing a beautiful shot, I'd say that just comes with practice. I'd say just practice a lot and look at other people's work, and don't be afraid to try to learn by observing others. In photography school, my teacher would always say,
if you're not getting good enough photos, you're probably not close enough.
That definitely applies to skate photography, or really any kind of photography for that matter. If you're interested in even the slightest bit, grab a friend that can ollie or has a skateboard and just go out and take some shots. It doesn't matter if you have all that fancy equipment, you just need to start somewhere and keep the passion going. I truly hope this video has helped out someone, especially you, Ricardo. If you guys enjoyed the video, consider liking, subbing, sharing with a friend, you know, all that good stuff. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so really any support helps a lot. I'm so thankful for all the people still watching. Thanks again, gamers. Till next time, ciao ciao.